YouTube, it's Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. This video is about non-lethal force and options out there for an SHTF scenario. We all talk about firearms, we all talk about ammunition, we all talk about things like that, fighting knives, tomahawks, all the different options for lethal force in an SHTF scenario. But there's going to be a lot of situations we're in where we can't use lethal force, or we don't want to. So we're going to have to make sure you have some of the things that enable you to employ non-lethal force options. Some of these options are pepper spray, tasers, could be bats, sticks, clubs, there's a lot of different things. If you really want to, shotguns have rubber bullets. I don't know if you have availability for that or if you can get that or not. But make sure you have some non-lethal options, okay? Because that gives you options. I mean, you don't have to just shoot somebody and kill them or injure them. In an SHTF scenario, the lack of availability of hospitals and stuff like that, you're going to be, if you just injure somebody, the likelihood of them surviving without antibiotics and all these other things is a lot less likely than it is today. So we got to think about that. Do you really want to take that life, or do you really want to just negate the situation, nullify the situation, get it over with, and deal with it in a different way? So some other things are, pepper spray balls for paintball guns. It could be something simple as high-power pellet rifles. It'll sting, but it won't kill somebody. There's a lot of other options out there. I'm not saying these are the best or which one's the best or anything like that. You know me. I just want to empower you guys to think about this. Think about having non-lethal options also. You can't just have, AR-15 and, a Glock, like I always talk about, and be able to deal with all the situations. That's why I pepper spray my battle belt, as well as using it. If you have non-lethal options, you can use them for different things. You can use tasers or pepper spray to defeat or to stop animal attacks. Same with, batons or different things like that. You can stop different threats. You just have more options for stopping varied threats. So if you have these things, another thing, like I keep my battle belt, pepper spray and battle belt, I keep pepper spray on my battle belt because if I'm ever pursued by dogs, you can spray it on the ground behind you and it'll screw up their noses and they won't be able to track you. So it's really good for that also. So I just wanted you guys to think about non-lethal options, because we don't always want lethal options in an SHTF scenario. Without rule of law, it may be a little different. You may use lethal option more, but especially in an SHTF scenario. It could be an earthquake. It could be something that's not long-term, more of a temporary thing. And what you do, you're going to be held accountable for, because people are going to know. So unless you're extremely remote in the middle of nowhere and somebody shows up on your doorstep, okay, well then that's different. But if you're in town or something like that, people are going to know what you did. And when it's over, you're going to be held accountable. So make sure that your actions are appropriate and you take the appropriate level of force, and you have options to do so. So I just want you guys to think about that, empower you, get the things. Pepper spray, you can buy it lots of different places. Sporting goods stores, gun stores, stuff like that. Tasers, there's different rules and regulations for that. So just check into it, do your own research, and use your own brain. I'm just trying to get you to think. That's all it is. I'm not here telling you what to do or what not to do. These are just some options out there that you can use. There's a lot of different non-lethal options out there. So just do the research yourself, please. Learn, empower yourself, get the things so that you have options. Because you don't always want lethal force, like I said. I'm drowning on now, sorry. Yeah, so if you like my videos, please subscribe. Please hit the like button, comment below. I try to stay engaged in the comments. I love you guys. Team AP is rocking. We're close to 650 now. I think we're 642. I don't know. But, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I hope I'm empowering you guys. I'm hoping to get you guys to think for yourselves. I don't want to sit here and preach to you and teach you everything and tell you everything. I want you guys to learn for yourselves. That way it sticks in. And then train on these things. Especially if you've been pepper sprayed. It's a good idea to pepper spray yourself, see what it feels like. We do that in the military, so we know that we can fight through it. You can fight through it. It sucks big time, but you can do it. So get the training, constantly train, make yourselves better, and Yeah, thrive in an SHTF scenario. Don't just survive. Hopefully you survive. At least do that. But please thrive. I love you guys, and blessings to you and yours.